Hi, well, today we're going to talk about 1.4 rewriting formulas and equations. And one of the big ideas that we do need to talk about again is how you solve, right? So if we look at our order of operations, we can clearly see that the MDs and the ASs are exactly inverses of each other. And if we work backwards, well, that'll help us to solve for a variable. All right, so if we just take a look at maybe a simple temperature conversion, in which case we have the degrees of Fahrenheit are equal to 9/5 the degrees in Celsius plus 32. Okay. So in this case, it's already solved for F, but let's say we wanted to know C, or the degrees in Celsius. So what we'll say is, over here, just find degrees Celsius, or another way to do it is isolate C. So the only thing that we have to keep in mind again is that we need to do get C isolated. So this becomes an easy problem. Now, what's on the same side, and what we mean by sides again, just as a little reminder, this would be the left-hand side equaling the right-hand side. So what's on the right-hand side that we need to get rid of? Well, we need to get rid of 9/5, that's a 9/5, and the positive 32. So that's really easy. All we have to do is subtract 32 and then divide by 5/9, or multiply, 9/5, or multiply by 5/9. So we're just doing the exact opposite. So here we go. Blue. So opposite sides, remember? Opposite operations, or signs. And now what we have is F minus 32 equals 9/5 C. And then in order to get rid of the 9/5, we just multiply by its reciprocal, because that is its inverse. So all we have to do is multiply here by 5/9, and then multiply this whole thing by 5/9. And again, you'll notice that those cancel out, leaving C is equal to 5/9 times F minus 32. And this will tell us the conversion that if we know degrees Fahrenheit, then we can find the degrees Celsius. So here we have another example, and what we want to do is find this distance C, and we're going to do this completely algebraically, because it doesn't really matter, and you can plug in values as you wish. But if we wanted to solve for C, then all we have to realize is, well, what's going on really right here? And just do the opposite. So we have multiplication, 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 multiplication. Oh, this is great. So all we have to do is, let's put this in a different color, blue. So we have to multiply by the reciprocal, and then we're going to have to do what? Divide by pi, A, and B. So what this looks like right off the bat is 3/4 V all divided by pi AB. Now we can simplify this pretty quickly and see that this is C. And by going backwards and actually going back and trying to reproduce this up here. So, but another way to look at this is really 3V over 4 pi AB. And we really don't like to leave the pi in the denominator. So if we were going to do this to full completion, we would actually get rid of that pi. But you know what? Let's leave it like that for now. So what's the idea here? Well, the idea here is to just simply do the opposite. See how we're multiplying by 4/3 on the right, so on the left we're going to be multiplying by 3/4. And then on the right we're multiplying by pi, so on the left we're going to have to divide by pi. And the same thing with A, and the same thing with B. And then we just did the product here and multiplied them out. So you can see where I got this.